Hi guys and girls and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be looking through some rumours and stuff that have been circulating over the past few weeks or so, as I did this in my first ever Nintendo related video, whatever it was called. Okay, let's talk about Nintendo, I think. Just for anyone who doesn't know, these videos are kind of off the cuff, which means I don't have a set script for them. I just have some notes here on my page, and I just kind of talk about them. Even though editing the audio for this is complete death, considering I stumble over my words constantly. If you enjoy Nintendo content or Zelda content, then please do check out my other videos that are scripted, and also it would be amazing if you could drop me a sub, as it really helps me out and shows me what kind of stuff you guys actually want to see in the channel. So anyway, let's get into the Ninten-news. Rumours recently circulated about two Spanish voice actors for Breath of the Wild 2 saying that the game was pretty much complete, which, first off, it's fake news. This is the bit of my title that was fake news. And it's kind of icky that media outlets would do this, to be honest. But like loads of media outlets jumped on it and said, oh, this means that Breath of the Wild 2 is done, it's gonna be out soon. When in reality, they took the entire interview out of context, and the company who sources the voice actors actually made a public statement on this, saying that they couldn't believe that the media would pretty much take the entire interview out of context, which, even to me, is wrong. I mean, it is to anyone, really. So that was a bit of interesting news, but obviously, as Zelda fans, we're pretty much clinging for any part of bit of news at the minute, considering there's no news on Breath of the Wild since the reveal, really. So we're clinging on to any bit of news we can, and it's just sad to see that a media outlet would pretty much do us like that. Basically, I think it was first found out by Game Explain, or what's it called? It was at John Combs on Twitter. He first debunked the theory, even before the news outlets went up, but it's nice to see that he was actually right, which is slightly concerning for Breath of the Wild fans, but it's not too concerning considering the other things that I have on my list of things that I want to talk about. Okay, let's get into the next item of news, because this is almost just depressing for Zelda fans. Sorry. So, the other rumour that has been circulating a lot at the minute, and that I'd like to quickly speculate on with no script, like I've said, is that there might be a direct on July 20th. Now, right now, as I'm recording this, it is Saturday, so it's the day before this video is supposed to go up. We had this Nintendo Treehouse event yesterday for Paper Mario. We got to see about 30 minutes of Paper Mario gameplay. Genuinely looks alright. Obviously, I'll get into it more later. Sorry, I'm rambling about different stuff now. It's weird how they've done a Nintendo Treehouse now. I feel like if they were going to do a Nintendo Treehouse event, it would be after the Direct, like they did usually, which is kind of weird. But I applaud that they're still doing something, because seeing Nintendo do something at the minute it's more than anyone can expect, because we've not had proper news from Nintendo since Paper Mario, and even that was surprising, very surprising. Yeah, so anyway, July 20th is when people think that it's going to happen. Now, for me today is the 11th, that would mean that we'd have a Direct, when this video comes out, we'd have a Direct in 8 days, which would be Monday, the 20th of July. This seems somewhat likely. I was talking to my my friend, who helps me out with a lot of videos on the channel last night, during the Treehouse event, and he reminded me that Nintendo would probably have been the first bit of E3, which means they would have been on the Monday. So if they were going to do an event, it probably would have been on a Monday. They probably would have rented out on Monday. As I said, July 20th is a Monday, so I guess we'll kind of see with that one, but it seems highly likely, I guess. Plus, apparently it's come from a credible source, but I don't really like saying that, considering I never see the actual sources for this stuff. If any of you have actually seen the source, then putting it in the comments would be really nice. Okay, so onto the Nintendo Treehouse event that happened yesterday. Paper Mario was shown, and a lot of fans were a bit skeptical, I guess. They're a bit, they're not skeptical, because that pretty much showed the gameplay, but XP, that's the issue. XP is the one thing that Paper Mario is missing now, and I think all of the Paper Mario fans can agree with that, because an RPG game should probably have XP. And there's no XP in Origami King, which is a bit of a letdown, but realistically, us as Nintendo fans need to appreciate that Paper Mario is going to make a change. It's been making a change, and it's been increasingly getting better and better for the past, since Sticker Star, okay? It's been getting better since Sticker Star. So, I don't know. I feel like the next game in the series could maybe be a proper return to form, but this isn't that far away from it. It just needs its XP back, and apart from that, it's not too far away from being a normal Paper Mario game, which is Nice. It's alright. This video, I'm going to tell you to leave your opinions in the comments about Paper Mario. Like, what do you guys think of Paper Mario? If you've not played it before, then what did you think of how it looked? And if you have played a Paper Mario game before, do you think it's alright? Or do you think it's another thing that we got announced to us yesterday was a new Bakugan game. Now, a lot of people enjoyed the Wii Bakugan game. I personally have never played a Bakugan game in my life. But this game was received poorly. Like, it was received almost worse than Pokemon Unite was. But here's the thing. I don't understand why it was. I'm going to put a tweet up on screen right now from Nintendo of America, I think. And it shows that the Way Forward game that Nintendo said was going to be announced. They literally said it's going to be a third-party title. It's not a first-party one. So everyone got their hopes up for a 2D Metroid. Wario Land. Kirby, I think. I think Kirby was one of them. But, point is, they said it was a third-party title, so everyone got their hopes up, but it really, I don't understand why. Like, I understood why with Pokemon Unite, as that was kind of misleading, as they didn't even say that it was going to be a smaller game. In fact, they said it's going to be a giant game. It's going to be it's the next big game in the Pokemon series, but I don't know, I think it was just a bit stupid for people to expect so much when there was a tweet out there. Thing is, I completely get that an announcement for this could technically be a big thing, but it just kind of wasn't. The good thing about the Bakugan announcement, I don't think anyone's actually taking away from this, is that if there is going to be a Direct on July 20th, then they won't show Bakugan, which means they must have a lot of big games lined up. Like, they've got to be able to show a Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, maybe the 3D remasters of Mario, which I'm hopeful for, but I don't think we'll get it. I don't know. I really feel like July 20th could actually be the date. I'm going to put it out there now. If it's not, then that's a bit sad. But I have a video going out just before on July 20th. But hopefully by that video, Nintendo has said that there's a Nintendo Direct coming the day after, which would be so hype. If it is, then I will be speaking so fast in that video. I'm honestly going to be really hyped if that actually happens. I will also mention at the end of the video if that does happen. But okay, final bit of news for this week, I guess. I couldn't really find too much, even though I know a lot's happened. In fact, I do have one more thing. Paper Mario the Origami King comes out on the 17th of July, I think. The 17th of July is this coming Friday. Now, I'm going to be getting my hands on the game hopefully on the 16th or 17th. I might get it a day early because Amazon likes to give me my stuff, which is really nice. Because I'm going to do a little review on it. I don't know how long it's going to take to make since I've not got much time to play games at the minute. I might be able to get out kind of quickly because my studies are finishing next week, which means I should have a lot of time to just play the hell out of it and also get some footage of it. I'm also going to probably do a first impressions video of it in 2 weeks time because I think a week is a good time for first impressions. So with all of that covered, I think that is the end of the video. Again, I'm sorry that there's no script for this video. I kind of do just like to talk about these things. I feel like, you know, news things should be more of a discussion rather than me just talking to you. So I hope that this kind of filled you in on a lot of the stuff that's happening at the minute. I feel like I missed a few news outlet stuff. I've been looking around, but for some reason I couldn't find anything else. But I will try and get these out maybe once every couple months or something. Because obviously I do Nintendo videos every 2 weeks, and I don't want it to be constantly this. Because I feel like there's a lot more Nintendo stuff to talk about. I mean, we got Paper Mario, and first off, my Paper Mario video did exceptionally well. Like, I expected it to get about like no views, but it did very well with like 300 views now, I think. So I like to keep those up. So with all of that covered, do subscribe if you enjoyed this video in the out of script content, I guess. Hope you enjoyed the title Ninten-news. I'm not sure if anyone else has it. And like the video as well if you agree with any of my points. If you didn't know about any of these points, whatever. Please do like the videos. It really helps me out and it gets me in the algorithm. So yeah, that's about right. Next week as well, I should be on fellow YouTuber Rumours' channel, I think. I just got my script done for that. So I hope that it's out next week. So, if you all enjoyed, then yeah, subscribe, like, and I'm not going to go in anymore because this outro has been way too long. I'll see you all next week. Please stay safe, and if you get any news stories, why not tweet it at me, at Triforce Trends, Instagram, at Triforce Socials. Okay, cool, that's enough. See you in a bit. See you next week. Stay safe.